Ntutuko Zikhali is expected back in court today. Well, he's been charged with rape, kidnapping, murder, defeating the ends of justice and violation of a corpse. eNCA's Moloko Moloto is in Benoni with more on this story for us. Moloko, good morning to you. What can you tell us about this court appearance this morning? Good morning.
Good morning, Tumelo. Yes, indeed, we now know that the 4-year-old Bokgabo Poo was finally laid to rest last week. This was weeks, of course, after her mutilated body was discovered. And she got buried despite the fact that some of her body parts are still missing, but the family had to go on and bury her. The man who is accused of first kidnapping, raping and then murdering her and leaving her body mutilated. Of course, his name is Ntutuko Zikhali. He's been arrested. He got arrested in Boksburg here in the East Rand. And we know that he's also, at the time of his arrest for the murder of Bokgabo, this man was actually out on bail for the rape of a 9-year-old. So today he is appearing in court. We understand that the state actually has made an application because it wants the bail that was granted to him for the rape of the 9-year-old revoked. So he's going to be making appearance on those two separate cases at the same time here in court. But we are outside court now, and there are members of the community who have come out to support the family. And of course, there is police presence. But let's speak to some of the people who are here for this particular case. Ma'am, thank you so much for making time. Why is it important for you as community members to be here?
Oh, thank you very much. Good morning, viewers in Makaya. We are here today as Action SA to support the family of Poo, because this issue, Ntutuko, is not the first time he's raping the child. He's raping the 9-year-old, get away with bail. So now he's killing Bokgabo. He was killed Umdana on a 4-year-old. So justice system here is failing us, Sasas. And we are not allowing that as Okraini, as Abafaz, as Omama, because uzophuma phandle aphinde enze the same uzoba ngumntakabantu ozombulala as we are Grannies, as a woman. So we must stop this system here, just South Africa ikhiphe abantu ngebail ihlale 5 years ejele. End of the day uyaphuma futhi uyobulala omunye umuntu. So we are not allowing that. We need justice for these poor children nabanye abantwana babulele. So that's why we're here today. We're supporting this family and we make sure akayitholi bail ubulela ejele for sentence. Thank you very much.
And obviously, whatever a sentence, if he is found guilty, meted against him, will surely not bring the young girl back. And what form of justice, therefore, would you really feel, she deserves?
Thank you very much, Sasazi. Ubulele, he killed Mtwana. So I hope nayo justice mayingabuyisa isigwebo sentambo okanye abolele ejele uNtutuko agwetshwe ulife, not 10 years, not 20 years, not 5 years, because ukuhlala kwakhe 5 years bazamkhipha ngeparole as uyazi justice yethu yamkhipha ngeparole, but ukuthi ejele phakathi makaphume. And then what? So I must be careful, because uzophinda uzobulala wami umntwana. So we don't need that in our government. They must make sure we stay in jail for a long time, for a life. If kuyakhonakala
all right, thank you so much. Tumelo, if you still have time, maybe let me get more comment from another community member. Ma'am, the issue of the killing of children in South Africa really keeps on happening. What do you think the solution is? What should we do as the country?
I'm from ACDP, African Christian Democratic Party. In this particular case, we're saying, and all cases of rape, no bail for rape. There should never be bail for rape. What we need to do is, number one, we need to make things safe in the community. The environment needs to be safer. We need safe transport for women and children. They need to be able to get to and from school and work safely. And number two, but actually the two are very close together, sort out the forensic laboratories. These guys who even think about touching a child, they should know they're going to get caught. And we all know that DNA is the best thing for convicting for such a crime. If we could fix our DNA labs, we'd be far ahead. Our police, many of them, are working very hard to sort out these problems, and then they get let down because the justice system fails them. They're not able to do a proper investigation without DNA results. Yes, so that's very important.
All right. Well, Tumelo, the underlying message there really is that this man should not get bail, and it's understandable because already when he was out, when he committed allegedly this latest crime, he was out on bail. Of course, Bokgabo is one of many children who continue to be killed across South Africa. Just between April and June this year, we learn from the crime stats that a total of 243 children in South Africa were killed, Tumelo, in a space of only 3 months.